Hey, how's it going, guys? It's Riley. I'm just giving you an update on my current hair regimen, and I've changed up a lot of things in the last few weeks, so I'm gonna go over that stuff. And basically, I've gone back to my natural techniques, my natural methods, and cut out all the kind of chemical and devices that I've been using. I mentioned I was experimenting with nanoxidil, and I was thinking to try topical finasteride. I tried nanoxidil for about a few days and it gave me pretty bad side effects like stomach pain and a bit of dizziness and kind of like nausea and some mental side effects like not sure where I am or confusion. I think I'm really sensitive to any sort of chemical drug, whether it's topical or oral. I've tried dutasteride in a small dosage before. Um, I've tried, yeah. So and that didn't go for me well either. So I'm basically just going back all natural now, and accepting that. You know, my thinking is this: you may be able to save your hair by repressing DHT in your scalp, but basically, I've done all the studies that it's impossible to repress DHT scalp and not affect serum DHT or systemic DHT. So, what's the point? If you're gonna keep your hair and that's gonna improve your looks, but you're repressing your male sex hormone, people around you, like if you're interested in girls or whatever, or you're trying to attract a partner, they're gonna know your DHT level is lower systemically. So I think even if you have your hair, you're going to be less appealing because you lack the confidence, you lack the sort of masculine energy. So, to be honest, I'd rather have a receding hairline or losing my hair and retain my natural dominant male energy with high DHT levels systemically. So that's kind of the conclusion, the kind of mental um, breakthrough I came to and decided, it's not worth using DHT repressors orally or topically that are going to lower my systemic DHT levels. So I went back all to natural methods. I stopped using any DHT blockers. I'm not using any oral dutasteride, topical finasteride. I cut out the nanoxidil as well because of the side effects it was giving me. So I'm going all natural. So I had this little mixture of apple cider vinegar and organic rosemary oil I mixed with purified water in this spray bottle, and I sprayed in my hair, just to give some stimulation. And I still use massage with my hands, and I use the Thai massage stick here to penetrate deep into my scalp with this little stick here. And I have the bamboo brush which I use to comb the hair back. So I'm almost 30, and it's like I have a receding hairline, but my hair is still pretty good. I can still do what I want with it if I flip it forward. I would like to have a lower hairline or more thicker hair, but I'm kind of accepting it, man. Like my DHT levels are high and happy, and I have a lot of masculine energy, and I have no problem with my dating life. And to be honest, I don't really think girls they care so much. I've asked girls sometimes, like, do you think my hair is a problem? They're like, no, no, not at all. Like, I wouldn't care. Just, look healthy. So I'm going to the gym, taking care of my body, taking care of my skin, growing up my beard, doing what I am, just being a man and having my natural male hormones high. And that's what works for me. If you're going to repress your male hormones to save your hair, you may look good with a full head of hair, but if you're lowering your kind of masculine energy, to be honest, that's not really, that kind of defeats the purpose. So yeah, that's my regimen right now. I even cut out the low-level laser therapy, the iRestore laser device. It's been about 4 weeks I haven't been using that, and I haven't noticed much loss, maybe a little bit, but honestly, I feel kind of better without it. I feel like my scalp environment has come back to its more natural state. I'm not sure what the effects of the laser is like if there are any negative effects. It is FDA approved, but I did notice I was getting some headaches over the last few years sporadically, and I haven't had any headaches since I stopped using the Iristor laser device. Maybe it's connected, maybe it's not. So yeah, I'm going all natural now. I'm just kind of accepting that, and I'm very happy with that. Obviously, I would like to kind of improve my hair, but I'm gonna try to do that as best I can in natural techniques only. Massage, topicals, rosemary oil, this spray. I still use 1% ketoconazole shampoo, like maybe once a week. And I'd be interested to try 2%. But if you guys have any thoughts about this, me going back to the natural ways, please let me know. But to be honest, I'm so happy that I'm not going to be taking finasteride or anything like that, and I'm just going to accept where I am because I feel great. It's all about feeling for me. I might not have the hair I ideally want, but I feel healthy. I have like high levels of DHT running through me, and to be honest, I think girls pick up on that. I'm a model, I'm a DJ, I live in Tokyo. When I go out to parties, I have no problem engaging with females, and despite not having the perfect head of hair, but I do have a high hairline. I keep it flipped over, and that's what's working for me. So, share your story, tell me what you're doing, whether it's natural or using pharmaceuticals or whichever. I'm always interested to learn about your story, and if you have any advice or tips, so please comment and share your ideas. All right, guys, have a good day.